What's cracking, guys? It's me, Hichel is not gay, and welcome to another edition of the 4-Minute Midnight Podcast. This is episode number 5, and tonight we will recap another busy week with 4-Minute, highlighted by Jiyoon's appearance on Unpretty Rap Star 2. Okay, first things first. Again, excuse the background noise. It's another busy evening. And by the way, for those who just listen to the podcast, I add a slideshow of pictures of the latest pictures in the video in case you're interested or you haven't seen some of the pictures from our very hardworking photographers in Korea. Okay, first things first. Chart movement. Okay, Hyona's Roll Deep jumped 2 spots to number 1 for the fifth time on Gaon's social chart. Fifth time. Okay, it's been almost 2 months since Roll Deep came out, right? And it's still number 1. Congratulations, and it jumped 2 places from last week's standing, so staying strong. And again, Crazy is at number 3 on Gaon's social chart, probably boosted by Jiyoon's appearance on Unpretty Rap Star. Probably this is for the week that ended October 3. Okay, Roll Deep is number 1, Crazy is number 3. And for the week that ended October 3 again, Hyona's A+ on China's QQ Music Korean single chart is number 3. Roll Deep is number 3. She also has tracks at number 10, 14, 23, and 26. So 5 singles for Hyuna and the top 26 in China. And on its 35th week, 4-Minute is still number 9. 4 Minutes Crazy is still number 9 on QQ Music's album chart in China. Staying strong. It actually went down 1 place from last week, but still in the top 10. So very impressive. And 4 Minutes video for Crazy finally surpasses 35 million views. It surpassed 35 million views this week. 289,000 likes and 10,000 haters. Congratulations to the girls again for continuing to be strong in the charts. That's longevity for you. Unfortunately, I've heard rumors that 4-Minute isn't nominated for some awards shows, for some upcoming award shows. If you're a K-pop fan, this time of the year is usually award show season. You got the Melon Awards, right? What else? Golden Disc, and so on. A bunch of awards being given out during the fall to the winter season. And if you're like me, you'll be pissed if 4-Minute doesn't win like a Daesang or this year for Crazy. Clearly, they were the top female group this year. If you want to give the top prize to like Sonoshide, something like that. That would more like a lifetime achievement, not an award for this year. Anyways, okay, so congratulations to 4Minute for continuing to be strong in the charts in Korea and in China, East Asia. Okay, second announcement is that Nam Jiyoon's web drama is coming soon. Again, it will be available on Navercast, so watch out for that. I mentioned that last week, so if you want more details, you can check out last week's episode. Okay, another one is Hyuna. This is confirmed. Hyuna will be appearing in the artist formerly known as J-Boom's next video. Some of you may know that they already collaborated somewhat in the past. They had a hot dance number when 4Minute were still rookies. Hyuna and J-Boom collaborated on a dance number in Star King. You guys have to check that out because the chemistry was fire, and that was two great dancers giving an amazing performance. Okay, so Hyuna and J Park's next music video. Okay, next is the Idol Athletics competition was aired recently, and 4Minute participated in the archery competition. Unfortunately, they lost to Exit. Okay, if you haven't seen the clips, it was Soyeon versus Jonghwa for the first three rounds. So 10 rounds for both teams. Actually, it was a very close match. Unfortunately, 4Minute faltered in the end. Okay, but here's a quick recap. So Soyeon versus Jonghwa. After 3 rounds, 4Minute was up, 27-24. So Soyeon did her job. Her scores were 9, 8, and 10. Jonghwa was 9, 7, and 8. And then the next 4 rounds, I think it was Jiyoon versus Hani. I'm not sure about who it was in Exit, but it was also another tight 4 rounds. Jiyoon's total score was 36, while Exit had also 36. Okay, so 36 all. So it was dead even in those 4 rounds. So after 7 rounds, 4Minute was actually up 63-60. Right, 63-60, and then it was Jiyoon's turn versus Solji for the final, for round 8. Jiyoon versus Solji, and unfortunately for 4Minute, this was the turning point of the match, because after Exit scored another 9 points, Jiyoon hit only 5. So tables were turned quickly. Suddenly it was 69-68 in favor of Exit, and then rounds 9 and 10, Exit hit both 10s, and the final score was 89-86 for Exit. So it was still close. Unfortunately, for Jiyoon had a bad round, which led to the demise of 4Minute. But still, a good showing. It was still a great job. I guess archery is the latest fad in Korea right now, or just maybe for idols, because now even other groups are, or for female idols, like Mamamoo, Exit, they're all into archery now also. Okay, so 4-minute lost. Unfortunately, again, they weren't able to retake their crown, their archery crowns, 89 to 86 to exit. Okay, next. 4-minute had a fan meeting on last month. 4-minute met fans in an event, and this was the fan meeting they held after what was supposed to be the last episode for 4-minute video. So there were numerous fans gathered from China, Singapore, Canada, all over the world. So an article was recently released, an English article recapping what happened on that night. So the title of the fan meeting was "Come and Visit My House," and the event was held in a secret room for the special party. So apparently there were the members took turns hosting the show, and it was Jiyoon who hosted first, who was the first MC. As I mentioned before, she cried during the performance for "Thank You," which has been the usual when they perform "Thank You." I don't know why Jiyoon cries every time they perform. Why leader cries every time they perform "Thank You." I guess she's just very emotional. Okay, so in this event, many things happened. They had of course, they performed and they had a lot of interaction with fans, but they also played a lot of games. Okay, so after Jiyoon hosted, it was Guyon's turn to play an MC, and she hosted the program called Music Volume Up. It was a game to sing 4 minutes songs exactly. The members were asked to sing their own songs, and I think the winner here was Soyeon, right? Soyeon. Okay, so that was the first game. The members played like the lyrics, who could sing their own songs. I don't know why they wouldn't memorize their own songs. The second program was Find the Best Fornia. Find the Best Fornia. It was a telepathic game with fans, wherein a fan who is able to select the same thing with the members from 2 examples would win. So Fornias who won, for example, selected the same things from a list of choices would win a shirt. There was a special 4-minute t-shirt, which I'm sure all of us want to have. And they were able to take a photo together with the members, with the 4-minute members. Up next was a third program called Heart to Heart, where 4-minute and fans had a heart-to-heart discussion on what the fans wanted to know about 4-minute. So all the members answered Fornia's questions sincerely, and they answered honestly. I'm not sure what the questions were. Somebody should post like a recap, a fan account of what happened, of what the questions were. I'm very curious. I hope there weren't generic questions like, what do you plan to do? Or questions that we've heard before, like, what do you plan to do after your music career? Something like that. How about you guys? What questions would you want 4-minute to answer if you had a chance? Post them below For me, I think it would be something like who farts the most, something like that. Who or something we've never heard before. We all know, like, for example, Jiyoon sleeps naked or something like that. She's like the most, I'm not gonna say perverted, but something along those lines. So how about you guys? I'd like to hear what questions, or I'd like to read what questions would you like to ask 4Minute if you ever had the chance. I hope it's nothing boring like what's your ideal type or something. Those are too general, and their answers, 4 minutes answers, are all usually the same every time. Type of guys. Okay. Anyway, back to the program. During the fan meeting, they picked who the queen of 4 minute was, and this was the member who got the most points from all the games that night, and the winner was Kwon Soyeon, our Chiki Maknae. And she, if you've seen the picture, she was wearing a sash that says Queen of 4 minute. And the members asked the fans what song they wanted to perform. They wanted to see the most. They wanted 4 minute to perform the most, and the fans said it was Ha, because they were sad 4 minute hasn't shown Ha in a special stage ever since that song came out. So a lot of fans exploded when 4 minute performed Ha. Yeah, even I miss that song so much. And finally, a 4 minute performed Thank You for the last stage as an encore song. So most of the members were teary-eyed. The hell? Sorry about that dog barking. So most of the members were teary-eyed, except, I'm sure, Jiyoon, who's like a robot, like a cold heart, never cries. And Hyuna especially shed tears the most and could not continue talking. You've seen the videos. Okay, so that's it for a recap of the fan meeting that was held last month. I hope 4 minute. I'm jealous that 4 minute fans in Korea are able to go to these exclusive events and see 4 minute live and see them perform their songs. But I hope they do it more often. At least do it in other countries. I think 4 minute is still popular in Thailand, right? And in Japan. So I hope they come there. I've accepted the fact that they won't ever come back to the Philippines. But I hope they can come back to those countries again. Okay, next is another reminder. Last week I mentioned that 4 minute is heading to Latin America for the first ever Latin American fan bash. And this was confirmed via video by 4 minute. There's a video on Facebook where 4 minute announced that they are coming to Latin America. So the dates, I mentioned the dates in last week's episode. November 8, 10, and 12. Okay, several articles in... Okay, the 5-member Korean pop group, this is from kpopstars.com. 4 minute heads to Latin America for the first time for their 2015 Fan Bash tour. Okay. From the website peruthisweek.com, it said that Lima will see the culmination of the 4-minute brought to life for the first time when the group performs on November 8th at the Jockey Club. Formed in 2009 by Cube Entertainment, the group has singles and albums released primarily in East Asia. Okay, don't miss 4-minute perform at the H Auditorium of the Jockey Club on November 8th. Tickets are on sale through Teleticket with prices ranging from $150 to $180 Lima dollars. I'm not sure, I forgot what they're called. Okay, so the 5-member Korean pop group will hold performances at the Jockey Club in Lima, in Peru, November 8th, the Movie Star Arena in Santiago, Chile, on November 10th, and the last stop is in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Luna Park, November 12th. So they have 4-minute has previously held Fan Bash showcases in Barcelona and Stockholm in 2014, and of course in Asia. So 4-minute will join the list of other K-pop groups like M Black, Shiny, and so on, who have also performed in Latin America. But I think 4-minute will be the first female K-pop group to perform in Latin America, right? Or at least to perform a concert in Latin America. So looking forward to that. I will post again the details or websites where you can find details for tickets. But it's a teleticket for Peru. It's Punto Ticket and Luna Park. Okay, I'll post the websites and the details, description section below, in case you forgot. But it's also in the previous podcast. You can check it right now. Okay, finally, let's talk about Jiyoon on Unpretty Rap Star 2 last night. So shit went down last night. Rap battle. There was a diss battle, and those things always end up messy. Who else saw? Who among you have seen the videos, or at least the diss battle between Jiyoon and Casper, the friendly hoe? Actually, they follow each other on Twitter, but I'm not saying Crapsper's Twitter handle. She's an enemy now. I'm sure she's a friendly girl. She's a nice girl, maybe in real life, but she's the enemy for now. Okay, quick recap. Spoiler alert from the Unpretty Rap Star episode last night. So 4-minute Jiyoon went against Casper in a diss battle. It was a diss battle night, and unfortunately Jiyoon and Gilmy were the bottom two. And I like Gilmy. She had this song with Onji1 before. I forgot their name, and I think it was Defcon. They were a trio. She's actually a better singer than a rapper, which is saying something because she's a pretty decent rapper from what I've seen. I've only seen clips. Okay, anyway, it was this battle night. Suwa versus Yezi, Trudy or Fraud D. Fraud D versus Gilmy, Kitty B versus Yorin. No, it was Yubin versus Yorin, right? And Kitty B versus Hazy. And then, of course, Crapspur versus Jiyoon. And Gilmy was eliminated. The end, unfortunately, there are rumors that she was taken out because she has a recurring condition. She has stress-induced enteritis. So the schedule is probably too much for her, and she gets enteritis during recording or taping. I'm not sure how true this rumor is, but it's unfortunate that she got the boot. Okay, so what went down between? So the highlight for us, or for me, was this battle between Casper and Jiyoon. If you haven't seen the clip, you should check it out now. It's all over YouTube. Jiyoon brought it. She was intense as always, on fire. And I'm not gonna lie, I cringed. And not just a little. I cringed a lot when Jiyoon was rapping. I mean, I have to teach you. You like a tissue. What the? It's crazy. I don't understand the context. Maybe we can get Purple Prism to translate the rap, Jiyoon's rap, but all the hair in my body stood up when I first heard that. I have to teach you. You like a tissue. What the hell does she even mean? I thought she was gonna follow up with like, I have to teach you. You're like a tissue. My name is Jiyoon, and I'm hot issue. I thought she was gonna do something like that. If she did, I would have flipped the table. I would have definitely flipped the table if she did that. If she said something like that. And she said something like, what was that? She had English. It was crazy. She had English lyrics in her rap. I don't know if she prepared for that or it was impromptu, but it was quite impressive. The grammar was impressive. The delivery was cringy because it was too intense for me. Where the hell is it? And the way she delivered it was like her face was like she was in pain, or she wants to poop but she couldn't. It was crazy. It was the craziest thing. And she said something like, I will take you back to yesteryears, the best of me, rest of this. Oh my god. I know rappers say crazy shit or shit that don't make sense, but this one had no idea. I'm saying this word for word, exactly what Jiyoon said. I will take you back to yesteryears, the best of me, rest of this. No idea what it meant. Context, no idea, because it's in Korean. Maybe she meant, I'm gonna take it back old school, the best of me, Rest? No idea. She should have said like the best of me. You rest in peace. Sounds better, right? Anyway. But but she overall, I think she did great. The thing that irked me the most or pissed me off was when Casper dragged out Hyuna's name to the mud. Oh shit! When she said that, when I heard her name, apparently it translated to something like she told Jiyoon that you're on a show that even Hyuna doesn't care about. I was like, oh shit, no she didn't, oh no she didn't. And like Jiyoon was looking like chill, her arms crossed on her chest. I'm sure she wanted to kick. If Casper had balls, Jiyoon would have kicked them right then and there. I mean, why name drop? That's cheap. Not a low blow, but that's cheap. Right? But like I said, Jiyoon brought it. Last week was a disaster. This week was like last week was a catastrophe. This week was like a mild disaster overall. Unfortunately, she didn't do. She placed in the bottom two, and but she didn't get kicked out. But she improved. There are several positive comments. Okay, let me read some of them. This is from @PurplePrism's Twitter account again. Again, you should follow her on Twitter. John Jiyoon did a lot better than I expected. I honestly thought John Jiyoon would win over Casper. Okay, don't hate on John Jiyoon. What's weird is that they put Soa in. What else? John Jiyoon improved since last time. I hope she keeps improving and show a good image. She seems to have a good mindset. I'm okay with keeping John Jiyoon. It's a pity that Kill Me had to go though. John Jiyoon's rap sounded unique. I wanted to hear a bit more. And John Jiyoon did well today. I found her bad last time. So these are all good things from Korean netizens, which is rare because they usually don't like idols on these types of shows. Types of shows. So she's getting there. The main thing is to improve with each episode. And if you haven't seen the video, so hilarious the way she was trolling Casper during her turn. She was like, "Bitch, you can't touch this. Who the fuck are you?" She was like, Jiyoon was so hilarious. I don't know what happened between the week this week to her, but it's a great night. She didn't get eliminated. She gained the respect of, or she improved. She gained the respect of even the other contestants. This Narsha knockoff, False D, even said that Jiyoon did well. And here's a fact for you. Apparently, that knockoff, Trudy, is younger than Jiyoon. Who would have thought, right? She looks like I said, she looks like if Narsha from Brown Eyed Girls got run over by a truck and then backed up again by another truck, by the same truck, that would be Trudy's face. Apparently everybody hates her, but she's still in the show. Of course she's still in the show. Okay, so that's it. Next week is I'm excited for next week because Jiyoon did great this week. And finally, before we go, so that's it for Unpretty Rap Star. That's it for this week's recap of 4-minute events. And before I go, I want to know what we are trending for Jiyoon's birthday. Jiyoon's birthday is on October 15th. That is a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. And what do you think? No, that's a Thursday. Sorry. October 15th is a Wednesday. What are we trending? I hope it's something fun. Not like Jiyoon 25th birthday or something. Jiyoon 25th day. Maybe something like Rap Star Queen Jiyoon. Right? Or something like Teacher Jiyoon likes tissues. Or take me back to yesteryears. Hashtag take me back to yesteryears, Jiyoon. Okay, anyway, tell me what you want to trend for Jiyoon's birthday. Write them on the comments below. Okay, so that's it for this week's 4-minute news. Sorry, it went a little long again. Again, watch out for Jiyoon's birthday. I hope the projects went well. Ganel and Jenner, Jiyoonizer, 4M_Jiyoonizer, and 4Minutes Forum. Good luck on your projects. I hope they are successful. I will see you guys next week. Continue watching Unpretty Rap Star 2, Fridays, 11 p.m. Korean time, and watch out for J Park's music video featuring Hyuna and Nam Jiyoon's web drama coming soon. Okay, I'll see you guys again next week. If you like this video, like this damn video. And if you have comments, feedback, post them below. Tweet me at @HeChillisNotGay. Peace out. See you next week. Bye.